and if you somehow make it out on top, as the records would say, then you would go Captain Falcon in losers bracket, in grand finals. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, shout outs to what we got going here. Severus in Rage? What does that say? I have no idea. But
That's a good question. Who do we have here?
SwordSaint and JPEG.
Oh, man.
The man, the myth, the legend, JPEG. The homie. Let us stay a night in his house.
Yeah.
The comfort of this gentleman and just the total niceness emitting from him definitely can fill a room.
Yeah, he's
JPEG is one of the genuinely nicest people I know. Takes rank number 2 right after Commaster.
Thanks, James.
What was that? 2-1 for SK.
Yeah.
And of course, SwordSaint, one of the TOs, is a boss, very smart, analytical.
Yeah.
He has a slower playstyle. He likes to. He's kind of like SK, likes to slow it down, control space.
Yeah.
I just want to see a good set. I want to see a game 3. I love these close sets.
Yeah.
JPEG gets a grab.
SwordSaint is good in this matchup. I've played him a few times. He's very smart.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you notice, SwordSaint is like very reaction based.
Yes.
Like he didn't move until
JPEG.
Until JPEG did a tech, and then he down aired the shield. So he's a little bit late, but he already committed to a reaction rather than a read, which is what you should start doing at our level in order to get better.
Ooh.
And the down throw knee, where I don't know where the DI was, but JPEG he knew.
Yeah.
He held him for a second, and you know what? I think that SwordSaint, I think that was like a double mind game. JPEG was like, if I hold him here, or excuse me, SwordSaint thought that because he's holding me here, he wants me to DI not to get down throw need.
Ooh, nice jab.
JPEG baited that out though, and was like, I'm gonna down throw knee anyway, because now he's DIing badly against it, because he thinks I'm gonna throw him somewhere else.
Good point.
So it was like a double mind game in that aspect.
Yeah.
A little bit hard to break down. Like I don't think I worded that correctly, but I hope you got what I was going for.
Ooh, JPEG going for the flag.
JPEG tried to cover all options, but he fast fell that knee or that back air, and yeah, that should be the stock.
Yep. Just for the record, JPEG is, I just played him for my first time this tournament. He is terrifying to play against. You never know, he's just going to bust out a freaking ridiculous combo.
He is very fast.
Yeah, he's
a fast analytical player.
Yes.
Which doesn't normally go hand in hand. Usually when you're an analytical player, you're a little bit slower, kind of like SwordSaint.
Ooh,
but
that knee was beautiful. SwordSaint trying to go for the
these are
crazy.
opposites, I just realized. Because SwordSaint's a little bit slower player, but he's purely reaction based. And then you have JPEG, who is like absolutely analytical, and he's going so fast.
Yeah, he is. It's funny because sorry, go ahead, Jace.
No, I said "and" by accident. I'm stupid. You called me out.
I was gonna say it's funny because usually it's the Fox is the analytical faster one, and the Falcon who's a little slower and harder on reads. But in this matchup, it's opposite.
It's the opposite, yeah. And right now, JPEG's got a huge lead. I say huge because when there's fast followers involved, I think that you can die super early.
Oh, yeah.
But not huge in the aspect of you can still die super early.
Yeah, for sure.
It goes both ways. But I think JPEG's going to hold this lead very well. Unless
he's got it, man.
SwordSaint's got something to say to him. He missed both of his gentlemen. It's a little bit uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
Nice dash tech to knock him off stage.
He missed all of them on our matches, surprisingly. It's one of those days.
JPEG's playing on tilt a little bit today.
Yeah.
Nice back air from SwordSaint.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
This'll do some
Phenomenal
damage.
DI from JPEG. He tried to fade back to the edge.
That never works
oh,
out.
nice.
Oh, shoot.
It works out against super low-level players.
Yeah.
And then once you get higher, they always cover the ledge, so then you go on the stage.
Yeah.
But then, at the same time, it's just a mix-up.
It's true. That'll be it.
Nice.
Wow.
Up throw knee into a moonwalk. No, knee is guaranteed at that point, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
JPEG would know.
That close to teching. What's that? Oh, nice.
You got some fans? Like who? Shoutouts to Kalnoki. Shoutouts to Tuesday.
Thanks.
Shoutouts to Shift, yeah.
Good to meet you guys. Hope you guys can come out more often.
Good stuff. We hope to get a bunch more Vegas guys down to our Utah tournaments too.
Yeah, for sure.
We're trying to get it both ways. We're trying to bring more Utah people down, and we want more Vegas people to come up. We a lot of people like Prinny, who is a very phenomenal peach in this scene.
Oh yeah.
And SwordSaint, who's a phenomenal Sheik. Whereas we don't have a lot of those in.
Is that Pichu?
Yeah, it is Pichu.
All right.
Sorry, threw off my train of thought. No, you're right though. It's not your fault. It's just like this is crazy. Yeah, a lot of people like Prinny and Psycho, to where we don't have a lot of experienced players, like top players.
Yeah.
Of those characters.
Oh yeah.
I would definitely like more people to come down, like more Sheiks for sure. We only have 1 or 2 Sheiks. PC is the only one I can think of right now.
Yeah.
Sorry to anyone I'm missing.
Yeah, there's.
But and another character like Marths. Like we have very few. Kalnoki hasn't been able to go to the weeklies lately, and and Net is hit or miss.
Yeah,
so.
it's true.
Yeah, we would just love for a bunch of the Vegas guys to come down and come smash with us and stay for a bit. You know.
Seriously.
We like to think that we have great hospitality toward people that aren't us. Also, what is happening? It's even.
SwordSaint, I know, has actually practiced this matchup a lot. At least summing up.
Well, if he practiced it a lot, you'd think he would go to FD, right? But JPEG absolutely banned that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And so he's like, I'm going to take you with my Pichu to Fountain of Dreams.
He beat me with his Pichu last tournament, or in the crew battle, some friendly, I don't know.
There's a crew battle.
Yeah, or boss battle, sorry.
Oh, boss battle.
Yeah. That'll be
nice
it.
Up smash.
That up smash is so strong.
I'm going to tell you right now that if JPEG loses this match, I think he's going to be rattled. So JPEG needs to stay. We're watching this Pichu go in. Is what we're watching.
Watching a very smart counter pick by SwordSaint.
I think the counter pick behind this is like, you know what? I'm really good with Pichu. I bet you JPEG doesn't have very much Pichu knowledge or experience. I'm gonna go Pichu.
Yeah, perhaps.
It's the same reason Prinny made it so far with Kirby.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yep, still working. A little bit.
I guess, yeah, he could chain grab with the no platforms, but at that point, you have one very important platform, and its alias is the top platform.
Yeah.
If you're JPEG, you just camp that, right? Until one of the platforms comes back?
Yep.
Why would you not, you know?
And I mean,
I think SwordSaint's crazy is what's happening.
the chain grab is good on Falcon, but what really makes this hard for Falcon is how small Pichu is.
It's true.
It's almost
a lot of
impossible to
a lot
hit
of
him with
stomps,
anything.
of course, are like like that right
That'll
there.
be it.
A lot of stomps are. I like how I said it and it happened.
That was really funny.
A lot of stomps are required to win the matchup for Falcon, especially against such a small character. Falcon has to go for stuff like that, stomps that just cover huge hitboxes in a specific direction to kind of wall off from the other player. But JPEG's looking like he's gonna take it pretty convincingly.
Yeah,
he's got quite a lead.
Oh! Went for the hard read down air. Got it.
JPEG with a beautiful, beautiful kill.
That was great.
That was crazy. You don't see that from anyone, especially where they're at in bracket. Like, if JPEG could lose that match, he could